Imagine reaching thousands of potential clients with the click of a button. In the last year alone, real estate agents who leveraged social media saw a 45% increase in sales leads. Stick around as I reveal how to transform your social media pages into lead generation machines. Welcome, I'm Chasen J. Miles. Over the years, I've built a reputation for not just selling real estate, but for innovating how we do it through social media. I've helped agents all across the country to harness these platforms, turning clicks into clients. Prepare to transform your social media approach with techniques that are guaranteed to book you 5 more appointments by next week. I'll show you my proven methods for engagement, content creation, and turning passive scrolling into active consultations. First, let's talk about the elephant in the room: the frustration of posting day in and day out without seeing real results. You see, many agents find themselves lost in the noise, struggling to stand out in a sea of other agents and random real estate posts. You post your listings, you share the market information, but the leads, they're just not coming in the way that you hope. Now, imagine turning that around. What if I told you that with a few strategic tweaks to your approach, your social media could become your most effective tool for booking appointments? In this video, we're going to dive deep into methods that enhance not just your visibility, but creates organic engagement that leads directly to booked listing and buyer appointments. In order to accomplish this, you must know you are not the star of your content. It's actually your offer. And with that being said, everything revolves around your offer, especially your social media content. The number one mistake that I see real estate agents make is that they think that their offer is the property they are selling, when actually a strong offer is composed of 3 parts: the promise, the packaging, and then the property. And out of all 3 of those, the most important part you should focus on to truly turn those followers into clients is the promise. Let me ask you, have you ever heard of the Pareto principle, often known as the 80-20 rule? It basically states that 80% of the results should come from 20% of your efforts. The only way this can be achieved is by putting all of your focus on the promise. You see, when someone is deciding whether or not to take the next step with you and ask for an appointment, they want to have that feeling of certainty that they can get the outcome they want, the outcome you assure them in your promise. And the only way that we can create certainty in the mind of the prospects is if you first have clarity in your biz. Clarity creates confidence. Confidence creates certainty. Certainty leads to clients. And once you have clients, then you can have closings. You see, when it comes to what we post on social media, all we want to do is tee up our prospects by sharing only the thing they care about, aka your promise, until they are practically begging to work with you. Let me walk you through how this is done so you can put it into action. If you're still watching this video, obviously you want to book more appointments from social media. But unfortunately, one of the biggest things you're probably feeling is that you don't know how to attract high quality leads. So we simply need to get you attracting high quality leads. And the way we'll do that is by first picking the perfect video topic. Then, when you make a video, just teach a quick lesson for maximum engagement. And lastly, make things sound simple. All of this is packaged together into something I call the CBA framework. And once you've integrated this into your social media strategy, you'll see at least a 50% increase in lead flow. In addition to that, you'll probably still find that being consistent is a struggle. So we need to eliminate that consistency struggle. And trust me, it's not as hard as you think. To do this, you have to first take an eagle-eye view of your time. With that in hand, you'll begin splitting your content into themed buckets. And after that, you can easily integrate everything into a auto post scheduler. The whole process together, I call the 30-day influencer schedule. And once it's successfully inside of your process, you'll see that your whole process is then 97% automated versus manual. With 97% of your process automated, you'll never struggle with consistency again. But what about if you're not good at video or creating content? For that, we need to get you great at creating content. And here's how. First, you'll want to locate your niche prospect. And once you know your desired prospect, you'll then write your captions and your video scripts using their language only. This is very important. With that in place, you can now get AI to do the rest of the thinking for you. I call this the Capture 180 method. And after you implement the Capture 180 method, you're guaranteed to gain 2 to 3 times more market influence in your market compared to other agents. And this whole framework I packaged together into something called the influencer system. When you do this exactly as I'm going to tell you, you'll be able to clearly communicate the value of your expertise through videos, all by increasing the perceived value of yourself as an agent and decreasing the perceived risk of them working with you. The further you can separate those in the viewer's mind, the easier it is for prospects to walk through and want an appointment. And you'll do this by using the exact script that I just used in this video. You'll start with your clear and simple outcome, then state their problem. Next, state the promise very simply. After that, provide solution steps 1, 2, and 3. And lastly, give them your unique mechanism for accomplishing the promise. Oh yeah, if you're wondering what a unique mechanism is, it's simply a way to differentiate you and your business in a crowded market by focusing on a specific aspect that is not only unique, but also delivers a clear benefit to the prospect. When you do this, you'll convert 4 to 5 times more people who see your content and want to book an appointment. And it's not just me. Our students like Cade and Fuani have also significantly boosted their sales by applying this same influencer system. Cade, who is new to Austin, Texas, quickly connected buyers and sellers, resulting in multi-million-dollar deals. Fuani, balancing a full-time job, successfully generated leads and converted into sales, showcasing the practical impact of this strategy. And I have a folder full of success stories just like this, but I realized after presenting this, it can feel a little overwhelming, especially since being shown to you in just this quick video. So if you'd like a free one-on-one strategy session on this, just hit the link below. At the end of the day, I encourage you to use these techniques so you can see a real increase in the buyer and listing appointments you book from your profiles, not to mention all the closings. It's all about leveraging the right strategies to transform your social media into a robust lead generating tool. I look forward to seeing how you implement this to achieve success as a real estate agent. Be sure to subscribe for more of these, and remember, with the right approach, the potential for growth is limitless. Talk soon.